What if Siberia's ice tombs breathed frost, freezing your heart with your worst fear? This super creepy story from Siberia in 2085 will grab you tight. Ren Kaur, an explorer, finds ice tombs that breathe frost, chilling her with fears of her mom's death. But they trap her team in eternal ice, stay to face the cold. Siberia's tundra stretches under a gray, frozen sky, its snow howling like a ghost. Ren digs in her thick coat, her pickaxe crunching as she carves through ice for ancient bones. The dig site's tense shiver in the wind, her only home since she left her town. Ren's heart aches because her mom, Vila, died in a blizzard 5 years ago. Her last words, "It's so cold," stuck in Ren's head. She hopes the ice holds clues to what her mom meant. One day, her pickaxe hits a tomb carved in ice, and it breathes a frosty mist that stings her face. A whisper says Ren in Vila's voice, like cracking ice, and her chest feels frozen. She thinks it's the cold, but she freezes when the ice glows and shows Vila's face, her eyes empty. Staring at her, Ren's scared, but she can't. Stop digging. The frost tombs get creepier, breathing colder, and bad things start happening at the site. Tools freeze solid, lanterns crack, and the air feels heavy, like it's stealing warmth. Ren's flashlight, which lights her way, stings her head, like the frost is creeping into her mind. Other diggers see their fears in the tomb's lost friends. Old mistakes then turn stiff, frozen like statues. Ren checks a tomb, but its ice is weird, with tiny carvings that glow under her light. She tells her friend Vek, a brave hunter with a scar on his neck from a wolf bite. Vek searches the tundra and finds carvings, pictures of people frozen, their fears locked in ice. The ice sighs, "You're cold," in a spooky voice. And Ren's hands shake so bad she drops her flashlight. What's this frost trying to do? Ren and Vek decide to find out. They bundle up and trek to a cluster of tombs, where the snow bites and the wind screams like a beast. The ice twists like a maze, with shadows that flicker too fast. Their lights catch strange carvings, swirls that move when they're not looking. Ren's stomach knots, like something's watching. The carvings lead to a deep ice cave, its walls glowing blue like a frozen heart. In the center, a black ice slab hums, breathing frost like a lung. Dark shapes swirl in the mist, like ghosts. With no faces, Ren feels woozy, like the cave's pulling her in. Vek's tools catch signals from the slab, not from Earth but from way out in space. Far past the stars, the cave feels wrong, like it's alive. Ren's flashlight shows scary pictures, Vila's blizzard, diggers screaming, and an old Siberian village locked in ice. Vek says the tombs are part of something called the freeze. Not just graves, but a trap that locks souls. The frost tombs work for the devourers, a creepy force that loves fear and grows with every frozen heart. The dig site starts breaking down. Tents collapse in sudden storms, fires die out, and diggers act weird, walking toward tombs with eyes that glow blue like the ice. Ren's afraid they're not themselves anymore. Vek finds a black shard in the cave, carved with stars that look like faces, pulsing with the slab's frost. The ice screams, "We keep." And Ren wonders if she's still safe or if the freeze has her trapped. Things get worse. Siberia's tundra shakes. Like it's angry, Ren finds a piece of the black shard, and it glows, showing Vila's face. She looks so scared, like she's stuck in ice, begging Ren to run. Everyone's flashlights start showing the same thing, a web of frost, where fears freeze forever. The ice slab shows a net of blue lines, like a trap catching every person at the sight. Each dot in the net is someone's soul, each sigh their fear. The tundra groans with a creepy hum, and the shadows match the freeze web, like the hole. Lan's waking up. Vec finds a carving saying the Devourers want the whole world next. They're not just in Siberia, they're tied to other ice traps in space, all hungry for souls. Ren sees a vision of dark shapes, like fog with glowing eyes, talking about freezing or ending everything. The freeze signals shoot out to the stars. Like the Devourers are closing in, the sight's gear goes, wild radios scream Vila's voice, lights flash her face. Ren feels Vila's whisper in the freeze web, so faint, urging her to fight. Vec wonders if the Devourers are trapping them or testing them. Siberia quakes with a bad hum, and the shadows swirl like a cage. Ren stares at the ice slab, her hands numb. Knowing a ghost might be waiting, she thinks about Vila, about the sight, about whether she can stop this thing or if it's too big. The air feels heavy, like it's freezing her. The sight's too quiet now, and Ren's not sure if she's alone or if the Devourers are already in her mind. The tombs glow brighter, their frost thicker, like they're thrilled. Ren steps back, but the ice cracks and the whispers grow stronger, calling her name over and over. She looks at Vec, who's pale, staring at the slab. They both know something's coming, something they can't stop. The tundra outside roars, like it's alive. Ren's heart feels like it's breaking, but she won't give up, not yet. She grips her flashlight, hoping it holds a clue, but the frost just keeps breathing, pulling her closer to the dark. The ice feels alive, its glow spreading like a storm. Ren wonders if she'll ever leave, or if the freeze has already trapped her soul. Twist. The tunes aren't graves, they're a cosmic freezer for a fear-eating force. Is Siberia a wasteland or a soul vault? Could you touch creepy frost tunes knowing what they do? Tell us your scariest thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if this gave you chills. Send it to all your history friends. And subscribe for more stories that'll blow your mind.